And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel, you beautiful people. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in this world that we call Earth. I'm in Canada, you guys know what's up. It is fantastic, beautiful outside for mid-December. I mean, it's quite cold probably to the majority of you guys, but to me it's awesome. Like, I think it's like 2 degrees out Celsius, which is, it's warm for mid-December, believe me buddy, it can get cold. So I'm gonna go for a walk after this, and hopefully you do the same. As always, comment below where are you from, what time is it, and hashtag self-developed army. So guys, in today's video, I titled it, Should Men Be Vulnerable? This is a very good topic, and this is something as of late I've really been ideating with, wrestling with. I've been going through this a lot, and of course, guys, you need to keep in mind that men at different phases in their life will go through different ideas, different reiterations, right? Or what's the word I could use? Different seasons of a particular word, right? This is very important. Men go through seasons, and each season you go through a particular word, an idea, a virtue, a characteristic trait, it will evolve, it'll change, right? So discipline as a 13-year-old is going to be very different than discipline as a 23-year-old. Do you understand? You're going to use different tactics, different on-off switches. You're going to just learn it a little bit better. Well, it's the same thing with vulnerability and being a man. And so guys, in essence, should men be vulnerable? Well, the answer is yes and no, right? And now hear me out from this context, okay? Now, in life, right, with us men, there is a hierarchy, okay? Think of like a triangle. Now, you can disagree with me if you want, and that's fine, but this is how it works. It goes God, man, woman, child, okay? And this is the way the Bible had it. This is the way nature has it. This is the way, this is all around us. You know, wherever you look, just our feminized society will tell you that for some reason it's the other way around. You know, children come first. Children are the one who save the day, and then it goes woman and man are at the bottom scraping by, and that's why we live in a topsy-turvy society where everything is completely backwards, degenerate, chaotic, and falling apart. So where am I going with this, right? So like I said with the hierarchy, okay? You need to understand that life moves downwards, okay? Everything moves downwards. It moves from, you could say, the astral realm down to our human conscious 3D realm, right? Or essentially it goes, God gives his mission to Adam, to man, right? And he says, hey man, I need you to do A, B, C, D. And then it continues to move down, right? You get a helpmate, which is your wife, your woman. You can have children. You know, again, that's just a stronger tribe to help move forward through God's mission, right? Now, should you be vulnerable? The answer is yes and no. When it comes to God, your mission, you should be extremely vulnerable. And in fact, I think the biggest reason why so many men suffer is because they are too rigid in this, right? Number one, they act as if there is no such thing as higher power, mission, God, which is fine if you believe that, but if you don't believe that there is a higher power, then you don't believe in mission, because you don't create your mission. And maybe this is just my opinion, but mission is given to you, right? It is revealed to you, right? So a big reason so many men suffer is because men, they don't repent. They don't open themselves up to God. Do you understand? Whatever God means to you, the universe, you know, consciousness, your subconscious, doesn't matter. You need to be extremely vulnerable because you need to own up to your mistakes. You need to know where you fucked up. You need help. You are just a man. You cannot do this shit by yourself. So in that realm, absolutely be vulnerable, right? I pray multiple times a day. I say, God, you know, please take these stresses away from me. Please give me guidance, give me answers. I pray and I journal twice a day, which is essentially just prayer. I'm very open when it comes to that. God, give me strength. Thank you. I'm doing this for you. I'm grateful, right? That you're able to be there with me. I'm very open, right? If the word is vulnerable or not, I don't know, but he sees everything, kind of like Santa Claus. He sees you when you're sleeping, man. So you can try to be as rigid and pretend you have it all put together and as hard as you want, but what's the point? You're only doing yourself a disservice. So yes, in that context, as a man, be vulnerable. Be as vulnerable as you want. Pray and ask for help, forgiveness, you know, for strength, but then use that. Take action on that. Do you understand? And that's really where it comes down to it, right? The next question then is, all right, well, David, you know, moving downwards to my wife, to my woman, should I be vulnerable to her? And this is where it gets a little tricky, and I dabble with this a little bit. For the sake of this video, I'm going to say no. You do not want to be vulnerable to her. And just before you get triggered, because I think vulnerability is the wrong word. I think you should be completely vulnerable and childlike to God, and God only, right? Or people who are above you, superiors, right? Mentors, right? This is how hierarchy works. Maybe your boss, leaders. Do you understand? But I do think you should vent to your girlfriend. There's a big difference though, because venting is in essence being vulnerable. It's being open, right? It's sharing some of your stresses, sharing some of the worries, but then getting back to mission. Do you understand? You're not asking your girlfriend to save you. Does that make sense? This is why I'm saying this. You're asking God to save you, to give you guidance, to give you clarity. You cannot ask your girlfriend to do that. In fact, you can't really ask anyone to do that except people above you, right? So in this context, I'm going to say no. You do not want to be vulnerable to your girlfriend, but you want to be open. This is very important. There's a difference, right? Be open, be able to vent, express some of the worries, right? Of maybe I'm going through this right now, I'll be completely honest, but I'm going to get it done because I trust God and we're going to move forwards. With my girlfriend or ex, it's kind of confusing right now, but you guys will find out more about that pretty soon. Anytime I had an issue, and I'm talking when I was dead broke out of school, like no jobs, like counting quarters for junior chickens, like I was fucking lost, man. There didn't seem like there was light at the end of the tunnel. I would vent at times and I would say, yeah, you are fucking right. It's hard, man. It's not easy, but I'm going to make it happen. I have full faith in myself and God, and I'm going to do it. So whether you want to call that vulnerability, I like to call that venting. I'm venting. You need to vent. This is so important. This is a huge reason why you have a girlfriend, to unload some of the burden, unload some of the stress. But it's not, I just don't know if vulnerable is being the right word. Maybe it is, but there's a big difference between your vulnerability with God and your vulnerability with a woman. Does that make sense? Are you guys beginning to paint the picture? This is not toxic masculinity, bottle it all up. No, you idiot. I literally just said vent, express. But you have to understand that only those above you can really save you and help you. And that's God. That's it at the end of the day. Your girlfriend, as much as she can try to, and she will help you in ways. Don't get that mistaken. I'm not saying she can't help you. Of course she can help you. But she can only help you with things that you are already doing. Right? If you have no clarity or purpose, there's nothing she can do to help you. If you have clarity and purpose via God, she can help that tremendously. So when you're looking for that clarity, that purpose, that direction, pray upwards. Pray. It's essentially what the whole point of this video is, just to pray, to be fucking open. I don't have all the fucking answers. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I get worried. I get anxious, man. Today was kind of a whirlwind. God, please just, have grace on my soul. Just help me move forwards and let me know that this is you and we are moving, right? Even though it's chaotic, we're making progress, okay? Give me guidance. Give me clarity. Please, thank you. Give me strength. I'm grateful. Let's move forward. I don't say this to my girlfriend. Does that make sense? Right? Does that make sense? Sorry guys, just changed the lighting. It's getting pretty bright here. It is calling me to go walk. Get that vitamin D, those sun rays, guys. Fantastic. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'm going deeper and deeper every one, and I'm so grateful to have you guys along for the ride. I know a lot of you may maybe unfollow the channel or just not agree with the ideas because I'm going a lot deeper than I did, even a few months to a year back. And that's fine, guys. I'm growing as a man. I'm growing with the channel. These are just my ideas and how I am best serving myself. And I know this will help you guys. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to sound cool. I'm saying this because I know this will help you. I've seen this in thousands of men's lives, my life, and it'll help. So I appreciate you guys for kicking it with me. And all the new people coming, because I know a fuck ton of you guys will too. I'll finish it here, guys, with the final plugs if you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level at what we spoke of in this video, right? Really strengthening yourself as a man, or maybe being more vulnerable to mentors like myself, or learning how to pray to God, right? Whatever it is, becoming self-developed or improving your fitness, business, mindset, and relationships, there is always one-on-one coaching, guys. Spots are open. I would love to have you. We have group coaching, which is the workshop. You can check the one coming up of January in just a couple weeks' time for 1-hour calls with myself and a small group of men. The middle ground and a great bang for your buck. Check it out down below to learn more. And finally, the self-development course, the cheapest option, which is a 3-hour-long course plus that will give you all the skills necessary to become self-developed. All right, guys? Improving your fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fap, meditation, increasing your masculinity, improving your relationships, finding your passion, and turning it into a business online. You can go download that free half-an-hour version to see if you guys like it, and I'll finish it there. You can support Edge, coupon code Hammond. Let's go. This is their black enhanced tee. Let's go, guys. I wear this all the time for leg day. It's fantastic. It's like a nice spandexy material. I feel like Superman in it, and it accentuates my goddamn arms quite well, even though I'm hitting legs. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. I love you all. I am sharing love your way, right? I am channeling it down because that's how it works. God, man, man to man, and you can fill in the rest. All right? Tribe, connection. Okay? Be open to people. Share your fears with your tribe members, your worries, but then remember that the only one who's really going to be able to change it is the one above you. That's it. Okay? Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. I love you all. Till then, much love. Peace.